yeah. Hey, this game's gonna be fun to learn. I'm enjoying around, and I don't even have a practice mode. I don't know if you know that about me, but I love practice mode. I mean, I've spent a lot of time figuring out how to beat people just by like doing the research. I've beaten some really good players in the past, and it's just a combination of being ready for them and also being ready for what they expect. And that's it. I never felt like I was good at Tekken. Never. I just thought I was good at beating people who are good. You know, because I could understand like what they're expecting from someone who is perceived as good. You know what I mean? Aris is Batman. Dude, that's true. Batman's my favorite. Prep time is the biggest fucking thing there is in any game. It's really true. Like, if you, let's say you're really good, like you are so fast and you got execution and your reactions are great, but you have never seen what the opponent can do, you can't win. That's just the way it works. If you don't know the matchup, doesn't matter how good you are, you've never seen it, that shit's gonna fuck you up. Aris Batmanians?
Thank you.
You got lucky, you little bitch. Did you study up on Pad Shen before you played him? No, I don't need to study the player per se. That's not what I meant. I never really like studied players unless I was like, there are cases, yeah, you could do that, but you don't need to do that because a player is limited. At the end of the day, no matter who the player is, they're restricted to what the character is capable of. So as long as you're ready for the maximum potential of a character, then in theory, you're going to be ready for anyone piloting the character because you are going to know the maximum potential that can exist with the character. So it becomes a matter of executing at that point. If you're ready for Ryu and you know exactly what Ryu is capable of at the highest maximum level, then it doesn't matter if it's Daigo or anyone. You're ready for Ryu. In fact, in a lot of ways, I think that studying a player can be detrimental because I myself, as a player, have intentionally played against people who are trying to study me and planted seeds in their asses. I've done that so many times. Like, the late, great Mick, may Umbasa rest his soul, he was so adamant about fighting against me. He challenged me. He would not shut the fuck up, dude. Aris, I want a money match. I want a money match. He never fucking gave up until he basically twisted my arm into money matching him, and I intentionally didn't break a single throw. I never sidestepped the moves that are linear so that he could feel like in a tournament he can use this move. Oh, Aris doesn't sidestep this move? What a fucking noob. And then tournament time, sorry amigo, let me just sidestep that over here and launch. And it's fucking 2 out of 3 games, dude. Or 3 out of 5 or whatever, right? I mean, all you gotta do is do that shit 2 or 3 times and they're flustered and it's over. They fall apart, you know? So, studying a player, though it is smart, and I think you should do it, it's not always smart and it can be detrimental. Studying the character is never gonna fool you. It's never gonna play a trick on you or do something you didn't know if you know. If you know everything about the character and are prepared, then it's like Batman. Aris Batmanians. Basically, if you are prepared for everything the character can do, it becomes about you and executing what you need to do. It doesn't matter who it is, Lil Majin or anyone. They're limited to this vehicle, you know?